Flights from Johannesburg in the South African summer may be delayed by heavy thunderstorms, but this stripy A330-900neo is my happy place for the next 10 hours. Join me on this prime seat experience. My trip to South Africa is coming to an end. Time to fly home. Hello and good afternoon from Johannesburg, Oliver Tambo International Airport. Today I'm flying Condor again back to Frankfurt, this time in business class. And I have booked the prime seat, business class plus or whatever you want to call it. And let's see what that is like. Just to let you know, I paid a surcharge of €300 for the prime seat.
Hi, good afternoon.
Hi, sir, how are you?
Very good, how are you?
Good, thank you. So, sir, some security questions.
Yeah.
Do you confirm that these are your bags and you packed them yourself?
Yes.
Do you know the contents of the bags?
Yes.
Have the bags been with you this entire time?
Yes.
In your bags, being fragile, flammable, operated
No,
by
no,
batteries
no,
or a
no.
dangerous item or weapon?
No.
Any valuables, laptop, jewelry, cell phone, camera?
No.
And last but not least, in your carry-on bags, any liquids, aerosols or gels exceeding 100 grams?
Nope.
Thank you very much. So, sir, you've been invited to the Bidvest lounge. Boarding starts at 8 o'clock at gate A1.
Bidvest? Okay.
Bidvest, sir.
Sure. Thank you. Alright.
Although still in South Africa, this check-in agent gives you a taste of German efficiency and professionalism already. Well done.
No.
Let's head to security. At OR Tambo, it sometimes takes quite some time to make it through, and there's no separate lines for premium passengers. But today, it was one of those better days. Before I visit the lounge, I have a quick look at the gate assigned to my flight tonight. It's on the far right at the end of a long empty corridor. Okay, nothing to see here yet. The terminal itself is pretty busy as many international flights leave in the evening. South Africa is famous for its wines, which offer great value for money. And the duty-free shop is well stocked. The terminal offers a very pleasant shopping experience. But if you prefer plane spotting, you can do so and enjoy a variety of planes and airlines from around the world, including these A380s. In the background is our Condor A330. It's spending the day sitting on the apron and will be pulled into the gate later. As a Condor business class passenger, you get access to the Bidvest Premier Lounge on the upper level. I've been to other lounges in Joburg, like the Shongololo Lounge used by Qatar Airways, which I found mediocre.
Come in this lounge.
Yes, it is.
Food is that side, spread to serve yourself. Drinks, the baristas will assist you. Wi-Fi, you find it on the Wi-Fi, them on the wall. We have a smoking area at the end of the lounge. Toilet and showers is that side, you can sit anywhere.
Okay, sure. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
I love it when you're offered an introduction to the lounge you will be spending a couple of hours in. The first impression is good, although nothing spectacular. Of course, there is a self-service buffet section, which can be refilled straight from the kitchen. In the center of the lounge, you will find a bar where you order your South African wines or anything else you would like.
I have a glass of Chenin Blanc.
So I sit down and enjoy a soda and a glass of Chenin Blanc, as it's often pronounced down here. I apologize if you speak French. Some youngster will be very sad to find out that the elephant didn't make it on the plane. So Condor uses the Bidvest Premier Lounge here in Joburg. It's a decent lounge, it has a decent food selection, and when you want a drink, there is a bar. There's no self-service drinks, it's only at the bar, as far as I have seen. So that's quite nice, and they do barista coffee and like South African sparkling wine and stuff like that, so that's quite nice. And of course all sorts of South African wines, which are always appreciated. Other than that, I can say the staff is really friendly. They're really nice, but the lounge feels a little bit dated and a bit dirty in places. So it's been a long day, and they say the Sunday is always the busiest day of the week. So that's not an excuse, but a bit of an explanation maybe. On the other hand, the lounge has individual toilet cubicles, which are spotless and very well appointed. All in all, the Bidvest Premier Lounge is a very decent lounge to spend some time at our Tambo. I'd like to point out the extremely friendly staff. The once empty corridor has now turned into a busy waiting hall.
This is just another way that Airports Company South Africa ensures a memorable air travel experience that is excellent and secure.
Well, that's very good to know, but let's get on board and find out if Condor can beat Airports Company South Africa at ensuring a memorable air travel experience. Oh no, we are only boarding the jet bridge for now.
Guten Abend.
Hallo, willkommen. Die zweite links bitte.
Hallo, guten Abend.
The business class on Condor's long-haul A330-900 fleet features 30 seats in a staggered 1-2-1 configuration.
Hallo, guten Abend. Hallo. Abend.
You'll find the prime seats in the very first row. They offer a lot more space and privacy. Several amenities ranging from blanket to headphones are waiting for you. There's good storage too, a great seat. One of the perks you only get in the prime seat is free Wi-Fi for the duration of the flight. I was able to connect easily. Introduced in 2023, this seat has state-of-the-art functionality. However, no wireless charging is available. If you like more entertaining safety videos, I'd recommend flying Starlux Airlines from Taiwan. Let's have a look at the menu. It's a classic business class menu with 3 tempting main courses to choose from. I did not try the signature Condorpolitan, but the drinks list is quite extensive, featuring champagne, good wines, craft beer, long drinks and a variety of non-alcoholic drinks. Another perk for prime seat passengers? Proper nice pyjamas. Summertime in Johannesburg is thunderstorm season, and this evening is no exception. I love watching those cells discharging their energy. It's quite a sight. And I trust the professionalism of pilots in air traffic control to keep us safe. Although, like in a car, you're generally safe from lightning strikes in an airplane, but pilots don't want to fly straight into a storm cell, as this can cause some damage to the aircraft and its electronics. Tonight there's a storm cell only a couple of miles from the end of the runway.
Cabin crew prepare for departure.
The captain explained to us later that there was a bit of hesitation and discussions with ATC about it when we lined up on the runway. They agreed to alter the standard departure route and gave us an immediate right turn after takeoff to avoid the cell.
So what is the advantage of booking the prime seat? Well, there's a few things you get that the other business class passengers don't, and that includes a Wi-Fi voucher for the whole flight, and it also includes a snack box, which has been placed at my seat already. There's one more thing I've noticed that the other business class passengers don't get, and that's a pajama.
So let's get comfy and enjoy the dinner service. Snack basket, pillow and mattress topper will come in handy later.
Ich nehme mir das kleine Laugenbrötchen.
Dinner kicks off with the starters all beautifully arranged on one tray. I'm really looking forward to this. Beef, prawns and salad did not disappoint, all very good. In the meantime, we can check out the entertainment system. It offers a decent range of movies, music and other stuff. And the screen is definitely big enough to properly enjoy it.
So the main course has arrived. Let's see what it tastes like. It looks pretty amazing, but they didn't ask how I would like to have it done. So there's only one beef fillet. It's probably not medium. Yeah, it's a well done beef fillet, but the taste is good and it's quite tender as well. So, a decent meal.
I am a dessert lover, and this coconut passion fruit tart is very tasty.
So Condor uses the Airbus A330-900neo on all its long-haul services, so you know exactly what you get. The configuration is the same on all these aircraft. The only thing you don't know is the color of the stripes. And this is a very good business class product. It has really everything you need. If it's worth to pay an extra 2, if you're very lucky, 300 or 400 euros for the prime seat, that's totally up to you. But it comes with some very nice perks like Wi-Fi access during the whole flight, a snack basket, and of course the seat feels much more spacious. And it actually is. It's much longer, the screen is bigger, all the further away from you. But the seat is really great. It lacks a sliding door for privacy, but it's still a very, very good business class seat.
I spent the night sleeping like a baby, and when I woke up, it was already time for breakfast.
What can I say about food and drinks? The selection is pretty standard, and you won't be asked how you would like your steak. I recently did a video about Korean Air, and that was a totally different experience when it comes to beef fillet. And I must say, the cabin looks absolutely stunning and beautiful. It's really well designed. Good work, Condor.
Before we start our descent into Frankfurt International Airport, let's have a look at the amenity kits you get in business class. First of all, there is a green striped travel organizer / gadget bag, and there is the actual amenity kit wearing sand-colored stripes and containing classic items such as eye mask, socks and skincare products. Now that you made it this far into the video, it's time to hit the like button. And please subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. So what are the takeaways from today's flight with Condor in business class? The A330-900neo is a great aircraft with recognizable stripes on the outside and a state-of-the-art cabin inside. The prime seat elevates the experience by a fair bit.
Ciao. Danke. Danke. Beste bitte Passportcheck.
The reason I didn't talk about the crew yet is there is not really much to say. They came across as professional and friendly, but not as something to remember. It's quite unusual for wide bodies at Frankfurt Airport to be put on a remote stand, but a good opportunity to look at this beauty. Thanks for watching.